everyone, and welcome to Storytime. My name is Christy, and my pronouns are she and her, and I'm so happy that you're joining me today. So let's get started. Everybody sit down, sit down, sit down. Everybody sit down on the floor. Not on the ceiling, not on the door. Everybody sit down on the floor. Thank you. So my friends, today I am really excited to talk to you about...
Oh, man!
Oh, sorry friends. Monkey Puppet's been working on something this afternoon, and it sounds like he's starting to have a hard time with it. Let's go see how he's doing. Hey, Monkey Puppet. What's going on?
I'm trying to make a pom-pom owl, and I already cut out the wings and glued on the googly eyes to the face part. But I'm looking everywhere, and I just can't find a big brown pom-pom.
That's a tough situation. I see all the work you put into your owl craft. You're already halfway through your project, and now you find out you don't have everything you need. That sounds disappointing.
It is. I feel disappointed and sad and frustrated and so disappointed. I worked so hard, and now everything is ruined. There's nothing I can do to finish it.
Hey, Monkey Puppet, would you like a hug?
Okay.
You've been working so hard. It's okay to feel disappointed. All feelings are okay. It's also okay to put your project aside for a little while you take care of your feelings. You know, sometimes when I have big feelings, it can help if I try using a feather breath. Would you like to try it?
Feather breaths? Okay.
Let's see if we have one. Oh, here's one. So, let's see what happens when we blow very gently along the sides of a feather.
Soft little furry sides wiggle from the wind.
That's right. And even just a soft and gentle breath will do the trick. So, let's pretend we're holding a feather in our fingers. Can you see it?
Yes!
What color is your feather?
Mine is green.
Beautiful! I have a blue one. Now with one hand holding our pretend feather, we can put the other hand on our bellies. And we're going to take a deep breath in and count to 4, filling up our bellies like a balloon. Are you ready? We'll breathe in through our noses. And when we are all filled up, we can blow out gently through our mouths or noses to make the little furry sides of our feathers wiggle with our breath. We can blow up one side and down the other.
And the friends at home can do it too. In one hand, hold your feather. What color is your feather? Beautiful. Great. Holding your feather in one hand, put your other hand on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose, feeling the air filling up your belly. you're going to breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now breathe out slowly through your mouth or nose, letting your breath tickle its way up and down your feather. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe into your belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. And tickle your feather. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we can finish by laying our feather in our hand and blowing it away. Do you want to blow with me? Okay.
Could we read a story?
Sure. What would you like?
How about Snap by Hazel Hutchins? I like it because Evan likes arts and crafts, just like I do.
Snap by Hazel Hutchins and illustrated by Dusan Petrasic. For Evan. Evan had a brand new set of crayons. Perfect in every way. Until... Snap! He tried ordering the brown crayon back together. He tried pressing the brown crayon back together. He tried taping the brown crayon back together. Nothing worked. Finally, he held it out and stared at it hard. As if by magic, something changed. One broken crayon became 2 crayons. Other crayons broke, becoming more doubles and even triples. Snap! Evan drew ocean waves, tiger stripes, and fireworks. A piece was crushed. Scratch! Evan made furry spots. And when pieces lost their wrappers, Evan found ways to scooch them sideways across the page. Sometimes surprising things appeared beneath. Evan now had a mixed-up, messy 1 or more of every color set of crayons. He kept right on coloring and drawing until plip, plink, plunk. His only green crayon fell under the stair. He tried fishing it out. He tried coaxing it out. He tried breaking it out. Green was gone for good. Evan felt like throwing things. But instead, he scribbled. Red, orange, yellow, no green. Blue, purple, brown, and black. Red, orange, yellow, no green, blue, He stopped and stared. Once again, as if by magic, something had changed. Where yellow and blue crossed, there was green. Evan became so interested in mixing colors that he didn't actually see the black crayon disappear. And once that red and yellow could be used as a backup, he himself used up all the orange. And purple monsters were so perfectly putrid with red and blue mixed in that he just kept working without noticing an unusual visitor. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Whoosh! A sudden gust of wind came next. Evan sprawled across the paper to protect things. But the last of brown and purple were swept away. Evan now had a very small set of crayons. Red, yellow, blue. They were exactly the three colors that could still make an entire rainbow. But when it was finished, the pieces were very, very tiny. This time, a truly special change would be needed. He waited, watched, and hoped. And yet, even while he hoped, Evan knew it wasn't really about magic. He looked at the pieces in every way he could think of. Sideways, backwards, and finally standing on his head. Suddenly his thoughts flipped upside down. Snap! Which is when Evan, all on his own, turned an ending into a beginning. And more discoveries were soon to follow.
Evan had so many problems with his crayons. They broke, they got lost, they got used up. But he still had fun and made awesome stuff. He's so lucky. I wish I could make awesome stuff too. But I don't have the right pom-pom.
Evan did have so many problems with his crayons. And he got disappointed and frustrated. And that's okay. And then, when he was ready, he used flexible thinking to find other ways to make awesome stuff with what he had.
Flexible thinking?
Flexible. Like something that can bend into a new shape without breaking. Flexible.
Like this pipe cleaner?
Yes, just like your pipe cleaner. It can bend this way and that. It's flexible.
And what about this felt? It bends, so it's flexible? And what about my marker? Is my marker flexible?
Does it bend?
No.
That's right. Markers are not flexible. They're rigid. They stay the same shape. And if you try to bend them, they might break. Being rigid is perfect for a marker, but it can be tough when you're thinking rigidly.
Because your thoughts can break?
Well, not exactly. But when we're thinking rigidly, it's easier to get disappointed or frustrated because when something doesn't go as planned, it's harder to bend our thoughts to come up with a new idea.
Like when I was disappointed that I couldn't make my owl?
Well, yeah. But the good news is that everyone can learn to think more flexibly.
How?
Well, one way is to use self-talk to work through a problem. And if you're already too frustrated or disappointed to try self-talk, you can always start with a few calming breaths.
Like a feather breath.
Like our feather breaths. Next, you name the problem.
I don't have the right pom-pom to make my owl.
That's right. And here's the fun part. Now you get to think of 3 other ways to solve the problem. So you already know that you don't have a brown pom-pom. But what are 3 other ways that you can finish your project?
Well, I could use this ribbon spool. Or I could turn it into a Halloween costume. Or what about a pine cone?
Those are all great ideas. The last step is to choose one solution and give it a try. Which one would you like to try?
Maybe a pine cone?
Great, let's try it out. When kids and monkeys learn to talk their way through problems, they tend to become more flexible thinkers and feel disappointed less often.
I like this pine cone. Can we give it a try?
Let's do it. But first, there's something else we need to do.
Say goodbye to the friends.
Our story is over, it's over, it's over. Our story is over.
It's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye, friends. Till next time.
No matter what you're feeling, it can be helpful to share your feelings with someone you love and trust. If you are having big feelings and you are not comfortable talking to your friends and family about it, you can always talk to your teacher or call the Kids Helpline. Their phone number is 1-800-668-6868. If you are a grown-up who is having big feelings that are difficult to handle on your own, you can always reach out to us or call a helpline. Find the resource that is right for you in the description box below. Take care.